Come on everyone, so I am back just walking through here. I am geared up, so if I do feel the inspiration to go to Winstanley Hall, I would 100% will. Man, I always start these and I have no clue what to say, like ever, and it's frustrating. I really should bring like another phone, or just anything that has like a map on it, because before, where I went to that house, I wasn't even supposed to go in that direction. I was supposed to turn left, and I forgot. So whenever there's a left, I'm going to turn left and just go left. Obviously, I'm not going to go where there's so-called dog training or anything like that. Which I didn't even know that was a thing. So it's kind of lucky. Oh, I almost fell. It's kind of lucky that I saw that sign when I did, because if there actually is dog training there, I would have just walked in there willy-nilly just because the fence is down. And the fence is down, no one cares. So I would have just walked through there, and then probably would have got bitten by a dog. And stuff like that really irritates me. Don't worry, this is not going to be a rant video. I'm just basically saying that if you're training dogs in an area that's going to probably attack someone, no matter if you give them a sign to or not, you should probably have a lot more security. And I mean like a lot more security. Not just some terrible fence that the dog can easily jump over. Anyway, like I said, this video is not a rant. This is just me exploring this area. Not really got much else to say other than rants, but I guess you could just enjoy the nature. I'm on a much smaller bipod thing, whatever it's called, a vlogging thing or whatever. So hopefully, don't know why I said that. So I won't be able to set it up to where the stick's long or anything. But as you do. But see what I mean? Like, I came from up there, right? There's no signs whatsoever about dogs running freely, whatsoever. I've looked around, there's nothing. So if there's dogs around here, then I'm gonna freaking sue to high hell, because dogs carry rabies and all that crap. And I mean it, I will freaking sue full on, because you can't exactly have dogs running around when there's no fences or that's dog up or anything like that. Oh, I never noticed there's a sign up there. Let me see if I probably should go around this mud. Oh, where did I see that? It's like very hidden away. Unless I'm freaking hallucinating and I didn't even freaking see a sign. Did I not? What the fuck? Oh my days, I keep almost falling. Did I not see a sign over there? See what I mean? I can't exactly see a sign from all the way over here. So, I'm not, you know what I mean? Not everyone has some freaking weird Superman eyesight. There should be a sign right there, or at the beginning of the actual entrance to this forest. Why would you guard or ruin an area that is so nice? I mean, just look at it. It's so nice, so relaxing, so chill. There's probably gold in this and all that. What if I don't know, a couple of kids come out here, which I do actually remember seeing over the holidays. Some kids, throwing stones in there when I went with my sister. When I went with my sister, those kids freaking running around all over here. So what if, I don't know, some kid's having a sick day off, freaking runs through here, gets bitten or killed by a dog, you know what I mean? It's just, fudge. I said this ain't gonna be a rant video, but I just can't help it, because it's just so many things just annoy the hell out of me. People's stupidity, and it's just the fact that I have to sneak to Winstanley Hall and not just go to Winstanley Hall and be like, hey, I'm going to Winstanley Hall. And then they'd be like, yeah, sure, go ahead, just be careful, because obviously it's a dangerous area, blah, 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 blah. Nope, it's, yeah, you can't go, it's dangerous. And that's about it. And then I said, how long do you think I can go, Years and years, and what the fuck? What's the point in a building being there if you're not going to do anything about it? You might as well just knock it down. You know what I mean? You might as well just destroy it and get it over and done with. instead of just wasting your money, so-called putting people there and stuff. I don't even know. Hopefully you don't mind like me just ranting. It's just gets stuff off my chest and it's just good feeling. I think that's what I kind of miss about going outside. And it's kind of terrible that I moved, because I wouldn't have even went to Winstanley Hall. Like I wouldn't even known it was a thing until I moved, because I always like looking around the areas to see if there's any abandoned places or anything that I could go to and film. But now that I know that it's so-called dangerous, even though I literally roamed around. Oh, there's a bee there. Anyway, although I literally roamed around for like 20 plus minutes, however long my video is, just chilling, walking around, going up the stairs, down the stairs, freaking, you know what I mean? Nothing, no creaks or anything. There was the odd creak, but that's just natural for a house. You know what I mean? Now, if you're stupid enough to freaking walk in an abandoned place and not look down, or look where you're going, then that's kind of a you problem, and you're kind of stupid. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. If you hurt yourself in an abandoned building, it's kind of your own problem. You know what I mean? It's called an abandoned building for a reason. It's not exactly called open building, come enter, even though you may get hurt. You know what I mean? It's not exactly saying that. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll message someone to give me permission to go. Not permission as in like I grant you access to go, but like, because there's a pathway that leads onto the thing, and maybe if I message them, then I won't have to go through the freaking forest where I can get bit in the arse by a dog. Which is stupid anyway, because you'd like to think the fence would be like freaking like up there, you know what I mean? Not just this tiny little fence like this where a dog can easily jump over. And I mean, look at this area, it's so lovely. And it's like, I want to walk down here, but I'm freaking worried that one day I'm just going to walk down here and there's going to be dog training and I'm just going to get bit. And you know what I mean? It's like, those are professional dogs that literally kill people. And it's just, what the fuck? I don't even agree with that type of stuff anyway. Like, I don't agree with training a dog to specifically go into a dangerous area because a human is too afraid to do so, like a freaking coward. So instead you send an animal in, an animal that knows no better. I think that's irritating as hell that you would do that. Whoa, look at that. That is freaking... I was gonna jump over there, but then I came to the edge and I was like, what the fudge? I am not jumping over that. I want to go up there, see what's up there. Is that a bird? I think it was a bird or a squirrel. But as I was saying, there should be some type of contact information or signs, etc. See, I mean, look, if I literally turn around, I see no signs whatsoever. Literally whatsoever. I see none. And if there, I mean, again, they probably just bought those signs off of Amazon. I wonder if there is actually gold in this stuff. There might be. There might be freaking antiques and stuff. I think it's like a sewage drain, so it don't smell or anything. It just don't really smell like anything at all, really. It's kind of just nothingness. I guess it's kind of like clay and stuff. I don't really see any fishes or anything. Anyway, as I was saying, I love how distracted I get. As I was saying, there's no signs. I mean, they could have bought them off of eBay or whatever. But like, if it was something like that, there should be signs everywhere. And I mean like literally everywhere. I'm not exactly hearing any whistling or anything. See what I mean? See this fence, I get it. There's a fence, don't cross the fence. Oh wow. Oh, there's a sign. Look, there's a sign. Dogs. Oh, let me zoom in. Fudge, I can't zoom in. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Private property. Blah de blah de blah. Like, I need to message this council and just basically say, why are you training dogs in an area where kids walk past? There's literally people's houses right there, up that tiny hill. What if one of these days some aggressive dog can easily jump over that, by the way, comes running down here, goes up there and bites freaking little Timmy or little Billy? You know what I mean? I would get it if that fence was like as tall as the freaking trees. A dog ain't exactly jumping over that. But like, what if little Timmy comes up, can't even read a freaking sign or whatever, wants to explore, likes the stuff that I like, you know, finding old treasure, potential gold in these watery things, comes up here, sees dogs and thinks, oh look, dogs, and then goes to this area thinking friendly dogs or whatever, just because it says like there's dogs running around freely doesn't mean they're not going to be friendly, you know what I mean? So little Timmy's going to be walking up and then freaking aggressive Rottweiler or some shit's going to see him and bite him, you know what I mean? It's just, if that actually is a thing, as in there's people training dogs here to hurt people, then there should be a lot more than just a single sign and some shitty freaking chicken wire or whatever, the horse wire or whatever it is, you know? There should be a way a lot more, not just some terrible signs. And it's just oh man, it ruins my mood because it's just, I get so sad. It's like I want to go to Winstanley Hall, but I know full well that if I go, some Karen or whatever, what the Coca-Cola, oh, it's a sign. I thought it was like a freaking sauce. I was like, Coca-Cola does sauce now? What the fuck? Anyway, or some Karen or a so-called police officer comes just to arrest a couple of kids entering a building. Or a kid, should I say. Well, I'm 21, but still. It's just, I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. You don't want people hurt on your property, but why own a property in the first place if you're not going to freaking do anything about it? I'm sorry about this video. This video is just awful. I just have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. Literally the only way I can go is the way where that person told us off and said not to go to that place. But I love how she didn't tell me, or he didn't tell me, because like I went there 3 times, right? Went there 3 times, walked around. The first time I walked around, it was all epic, cool. You could feel the energy inside my voice, right? To feel the energy. I was hyped. It was perfect. I was literally so excited. And then, you know, went next time. Nothing happened. Walked around for the place. Nothing's happening. Didn't destroy anything, as in didn't fall through anything. Perfect. Went again. Perfect. Nothing's happened. Everything all went well. And as soon as I take my sister, I was so hyped to taking my sister because she likes abandoned places like I do. And we was exploring, we was laughing, you know, we was enjoying the abandoned place. And then 2 people come on a quad bike. And it was like, what are you kids doing in here? Don't you know it's dangerous? What are you, like, blah, blah, blah. And then I get it, you know what I mean? I get it, it's dangerous. But then forcing us to go out, you know what I mean? Forcing us without any type of authority there, like any police officers. I mean, I really do appreciate them not calling police officers and stuff. But like, it's just annoying. I was having so much fun. Don't worry about me, by the way. I was 100%. I would go through every single door, every single stairs. I will go first. If I fall down, then I fall down. I will not let my sister go in any harm's way whatsoever. I always go through everything first, right? And then they had the freaking audacity to basically say, oh, what are you doing? Why are you taking your sister here? You're shit. Like, she basically didn't say it like that, but she basically just called me a shit brother. And this was like a week ago, so it's not like just happened as in yesterday, but it was like a week ago, last week, sorry. And that royally pissed me off, because she doesn't, like, he or she does not know what I am, how I feel, who I am, or, you know, any of those who's or what's. I will literally, oh, look at that. Oh no, man, it's just a weird thing. I will literally die for my sister. You know what I mean? And my brothers, and my mum, and my stepdad. Right? I would die for them, literally. So when someone just says that, don't get me wrong, I didn't call them mean or anything, or like a bitch or anything like that. I just called them a Karen, and then just went off. Basically. The guy was perfectly fine. The guy was like, it's dangerous, you shouldn't be in there. And then, you know, he said, can I ring your mum on your dad? And I said, yeah, it's fine. So I rang them, gave them the phone. He explained to my mum that it's dangerous, blah, 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 blah. And then boom, done. You know what I mean? I would have just went home with my sister, would have chilled out, but no. The woman had to say, oh, what are you even doing here? You know what I mean? You shouldn't be here, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, bro, agree with your husband. It's dangerous. What the? It's like one of those like weird swampy things. Bikes and stuff. But I'm just so angry because I just want to relax and go to the abandoned place and explore it fully. But I can't. And it's just, I really want permission to go. And it's just, because I'm the type of person that once someone says you're not allowed to go, I don't want to sneak on there. I don't want to go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the type of person to go against someone's wishes, because that's just who I am. I was raised right. Oh yeah, and by the way, my mum and my stepdad didn't even tell me off or anything. They didn't even have a word or anything like that. They were just as annoyed as I were and Lexi's was. Because it's just kids at the end of the day. What are you going to do? The kids, they're going to do stuff that's like, you know, stupid. Which it wasn't as stupid, because I was doing everything first, you know? It's just, I don't know. I would go through the forest and go to Winstanley Hall, but I don't exactly want to get a bit in the arse by some Rottweiler thingamajig. But like, and I can't go this way, the way that I'm walking anymore, because it said, basically there was a sign, right? There was a fence, and a sign there, and a sign there. It said private property, but there's a pathway straight down, right? And there was no signs whatsoever. So I thought, this field, because it's like a field and then a field and then a pathway, and because the signs were there and there, I thought both of the fields was private property, you know? I thought the fields were, I don't know, some farmland or whatever you would call it, right? So I'm just there. I might as well drive, as in like my bike. Might as well bike. 3 times, nothing. No one came out and said, oh, you're not supposed to be here, blah, 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 whatsoever. As soon as I come with my sister, you should be here. And it's just, I feel like they really should have the signs of, oh look, let me read this sign for you. Oh, they're building houses over it. Winstanley Hall, son has been strictly private. And it's all covered in dirt, so clearly no one's been here, and I'm confused. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating. You know what, I'm gonna end the video and see if I can ring them up and basically say, is there literally absolutely any way I can get onto the property at Winstanley Hall? And they're probably just gonna say no, just like the first time. And what was kind of funny about the first time is, like, I rung them and then I hung up, or like, because it was like the end of the conversation, I hung up, you know. Normally you hang up and then they hang up or whatever. Anyway, I hung up and they said, Not they said, sorry. I didn't say hung up, and literally 2 seconds later, not even that, like half a second later, ring on my freaking phone, and guess what it is? A spammer. And I'm just like, I literally just phoned your company and you're already selling my data to freaking corporations that's like trying to scam people, and I'm just so pissed off. Oh, I think that's like a squirrel's house or something. Anyway, and I was like so pissed off. So I'm 100% going to ring them back and say, can you not use my data for your stupid freaking scam people, companies? Honestly, like, people that like have companies built purely around scamming people, they're like the most scummiest freaking owners in the entire world, honestly. Oh look, I'm wearing that bike. I just basically looped around this whole thing. But yeah, I was gonna go, but I would need to go all the way down that way, and there's a fence there saying like dogs. So yeah, and like I said, I don't really like going against people's permission, because I was raised white, right? White. I was raised white. I was raised right as a person, and as like what's right and wrong and stuff. But I'm not exactly one of those kids that goes to a place and destroys it all. Like, I've never ever been that type of person. I don't think I've even broke a window with a football or anything. Like, I've just genuinely been that careful as a kid with that type of stuff, and I've never gotten through out of my own way to destroy stuff, because I'm just not that person. I respect history and buildings and all that type of stuff. It's a shame that other people don't. You know what I mean? It's like when I messaged that lady that stopped us, that I called her Karen, which then I later on said sorry to, because obviously she was just, being safe with people, I guess. So I did say sorry for calling her Karen. She laughed it off, so it was fine. But anyway, as I was saying, people like that I get and stuff like that. Oh, my nose, freaking hay fever. Hay fever is like the worst thing ever. You just want to enjoy summer, but you can't, because your eyeballs itchy and your nose is itchy, and it's like, what the fuck? That's why it's like hay fever tablets. It's like the best, because then it's not as hay fevery. But I'm probably just going to walk home and be sad all day because I want to go to Winstanley Hall and explore. I'm going to ask my brother if he could take us on like a stealth mission to go to Winstanley Hall at night time. It'll be, oh my days, almost fell. It's so dirty around here. Oh yeah, I put my trainers on, and I wore all black and stuff, and I've got a mask and everything, no torch, because I was going to go, but like, I'm just thinking about it, and I don't really want to get bit in the arse by a dog, so so I don't because we can probably go that way at night. I mean, yeah, they have cameras, but they might. Let me just get through here. I might try and, if these people don't pick up, or like they don't let me, then I might message the lady that I called her Karen that I called her Karen before, and I might message her and basically explain to her that is there any way that I can go, like me on my own. Oh look, there's like a rope thing. What was I saying? I mean, is there any way I can go like on my own? I fully agree that it's dangerous. I fully agree that I shouldn't be there, but is there any way that I can go there and I'll be 100% safe? Like, is there anything I could sign or anything? You know what I mean? Hopefully I can figure it out if I keep pestering and keep being annoying, because I don't mind going on my own whatsoever. If I fall, they know where I am, so they know where to send people to get me, which I 100% won't, because I am crafty with what I do. If I fall in a hole, I can obviously get out, because I will use my hands. I'm not one of those freaking girly girls that breaks a nail and starts crying because they broke a nail. But yeah, I don't mind getting dirty or anything like that. So if I do fall, which I won't, I'm 100% positive I won't, then obviously it's my fault, which I totally agree with. But yeah, I'm probably going to end it here and try and film them, ring them again, and try and get permission somehow. Yet again, they're just going to be like, no, no, sorry, it's going to be years and years, which then it would literally be, then, you know what I mean, like years and years, then it would actually be dangerous to go in. You know what I mean? It's only, what, like 60 years old because of like the construction that went on there, and then they just kind of gave up on it. Technically, it's like 100, basically like 100 years old, technically. But there's an area that I went to where it was, you know, safe. You know, they had a construction site everywhere. Old ones, like, mind you, like old because it's just abandoned. They're not doing anything with it, you know what I mean? Which is kind of annoying because it's like an estate. It's literally a hall. It's Winstanley Hall, you know what I mean? It's like an actual monument. Not a monument. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a meaningful thing that it's there, you know what I mean? It's the first like area where it started. Winstanley started, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Sorry that it's a bit of a shit one. It kind of annoys me too. Hopefully you don't mind the rants and me just jabbering on like a freaking headless chicken or whatever they say. Hopefully you enjoyed this walk in the forest. I'm gonna keep silent for, you know what, I'll just make a shot. Actually, I'll make a shot. I was gonna stay silent and film me walking just in nature, but I think I'm just gonna make a shot, and that's about it. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Let me turn it around if I can freaking have a, as you can see, I'm fully geared to go into Winstanley Hall, but I just don't want to do that type of stuff, you know what I mean? I was raised right, basically. Anyway, as I was saying, like, subscribe, have a great day. You're all simply just amazing, and I appreciate you all. You're all beautiful, and that's pretty much it, I guess. Not much else to do other than just to walk. Have a great day. Like and subscribe. Sorry about the ranting videos. I think I'm going to upload 2, maybe just 1. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a great day. End it. I can't end it because there's gloves. Have a great